Out in the cold, silent darkness, Voyager 1 drifts onward. For nearly 50 years, it has travelled away from our sun, leaving our planets behind and sailing through interstellar space. Its original mission, to glimpse Jupiter and Saturn. It showed us swirling storms and icy moons, but its journey continued, carrying a golden record. A message in a bottle filled with the sounds and images of Earth. The laughter of a child, the call of a whale, music from every culture, a greeting from a small blue planet. It is a symbol of who we are, a species that wanders, hoping we are not alone. Voyager has travelled further than any human-made object, over 24 billion kilometres from home. From its distant vantage, our sun is just another star. Its instruments continue to listen, tasting the thin gas between the stars. But on July 7th, 2025, that silence was broken. Voyager 1 sent back something new. A signal from a place it should not be looking. Voyager had found something impossible. The universe was about to reveal a secret, and humanity, listening from afar, was about to be changed forever. The story begins with a single, impossible signal. The signal arrived quietly, a rhythmic pulse embedded in Voyager's faint static. At first, scientists at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory suspected a malfunction. Diagnostics were run, code checked, but Voyager was healthy. The signal was real, coming from outside the craft. By combining data from multiple sensors, a rough direction emerged, the constellation Ophiuchus. In that direction lies V616 Monocerotis, a stellar mass black hole, a place where a massive star collapsed into a point of infinite density. Black holes are not supposed to send signals. Their gravity is so powerful that nothing, not even light, escapes. We've only ever seen them by their effects, bending starlight, glowing accretion disks, but never a signal from the black hole itself. Yet this signal was structured, a repeating sequence of energy fluctuations, faint but undeniable, a pulse, a pause. Another pulse, a longer pause, a pattern of remarkable regularity. It was as if something was tapping rhythmically from inside a locked room, a room from which no sound should ever escape. Voyager 1, in its lonely journey, had stumbled upon a ghost in the machine of the universe. It had found a voice where there should only be silence. The scientific world was about to be shaken. The impossible had happened. The universe had spoken, and Voyager was listening. The question was, what was it saying, and who or what was speaking? The search for answers had begun. Humanity stood on the edge of a new cosmic mystery. The rules of the universe were about to be rewritten. The signal persisted, challenging everything we thought we knew. Voyager's lonely vigil had become the centre of the greatest scientific puzzle of our time. The cosmos, once silent, now whispered back, and the world would never be the same. The message from the void demanded to be heard, and so the investigation began. For over a century, Einstein's theory of general relativity has been our best description of gravity. Massive objects warp the fabric of space and time, guiding how things move, like a heavy ball curving a rubber sheet. This theory has been tested again and again, predicting planetary orbits, bending starlight, and even foreseeing gravitational waves. Its most extreme prediction, the black hole, a place where the fabric of space-time is torn, creating a gravitational well of infinite depth. The event horizon marks the point of no return. Cross it, and all paths lead inward. Escape would require faster-than-light travel, which is impossible. That's why black holes are black. Not even light escapes. They are the universe's ultimate dead ends. This is the law. Nothing escapes a black hole. Information and matter are lost forever. So when Voyager 1 detected a structured repeating signal from the vicinity of a black hole, it wasn't just an anomaly. It was a direct contradiction of our deepest understanding of the universe. It was as if someone had dropped a stone and watched it fall up. The laws of physics had been challenged. The universe had thrown us a paradox. The impossible signal demanded a new explanation. Science was at a crossroads. The cosmos had revealed a crack in its foundation, and humanity was left to wonder. What else don't we know? The search for answers would test the limits of our imagination. The black hole's silence had been broken, and nothing would ever be the same. The news was kept secret at first, shared only among a small circle of astrophysicists and mission controllers. Days of disbelief followed, data checked, every alternative considered and ruled out. When the discovery was announced, the scientific world was stunned. Observatories worldwide turned their eyes to V616 Monochorotes, searching for any sign to explain Voyager's signal. But the black hole remained dark. Only Voyager, in the silence of interstellar space, could hear it. Confusion and debate erupted. Forums, emails and conference calls buzzed with frantic theories. The world's brightest minds faced a reality their equations couldn't describe. It was a moment of crisis and of opportunity. The rulebook of the cosmos had been torn up. Panic gave way to curiosity. What had we missed? What truth was waiting to be discovered? Science thrives on mystery, and this was the greatest mystery yet. The race for answers had begun. The universe had issued its greatest challenge. In the absence of certainty, speculation flourished. Some suggested a new kind of interaction with Hawking radiation, normally random, but perhaps patterned by unknown processes near the event horizon. Maybe the black hole was ringing like a bell, its gravity distorting space-time in a rhythmic way. This would be new physics, at the intersection of gravity and quantum mechanics. The signal in this view was not a message, but the natural sound of an extreme cosmic object. Others wondered if matter inside the black hole transforms into something else, an exotic state with properties we can't yet imagine. Perhaps this new matter could interact with space-time, allowing a signal to tunnel out not by speed but by quantum leaps. Voyager's signal could be the first evidence of this bizarre new substance. The inside of a black hole might not be an endpoint, but a gateway to new physics. The universe was revealing a hidden layer of reality. Let's explore the idea of exotic matter. In theory, such matter could have strange properties. Negative mass, negative pressure, repelling gravity instead of attracting it. At the core of a black hole, pressure and density are unimaginable. Atoms are torn apart, particles dissolve. What if, under these conditions, matter transforms into something even more fundamental? This new substance might vibrate, sending ripples through a quantum field connected to space-time outside the event horizon. The black hole would become an active, dynamic object. Discovering this would revolutionize physics, proving our current models incomplete. It would be as groundbreaking as discovering the atom or electron. Voyager's signal could be our first glimpse into this hidden reality. A new ingredient in the universe, waiting to be understood. The cosmos was offering us a clue to its deepest secrets, and we were finally listening. Some began to wonder, was the signal artificial? Its structure was too ordered, too complex to dismiss. Could it be a message deliberately sent from within the black hole? The idea seemed impossible. What could survive, let alone communicate, in such a place? Yet the regularity of the signal demanded we consider it. If it is a message, who is the sender? What could it be saying? Perhaps an ancient intelligence found a way to use the black hole as a transmitter. Most scientists dismiss this as speculation, but the signal persisted. The universe had surprised us before. Could this be its greatest surprise yet? Another possibility, what if the signal isn't from the black hole, but through it? Some theories suggest black holes could be gateways to other universes, bridges, not endpoints. If so, Voyager's signal might be a leak from another cosmos, a faint echo bleeding through the membrane between realities. This would mean our universe is just one bubble in a vast cosmic foam. The Big Bang would be only the beginning of our particular bubble. The idea is pure speculation, but the signal is an extreme phenomenon. Sometimes extreme mysteries require extreme explanations. The thought of hearing a whisper from another reality is both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The universe, it seems, is infinitely stranger than we ever imagined. Voyager's discovery might be the key to a vaster reality. Whatever the truth, Voyager's discovery marks a turning point in human history. A fundamental pillar of our knowledge has crumbled, replaced by deeper mystery and wonder. This faint signal from the edge of interstellar space reminds us we are still at the beginning of our journey. The universe is stranger than we can imagine. This discovery will launch a new era of scientific inquiry and inspire generations to come. New missions will be designed, new telescopes built, and new questions asked. The search for answers will drive innovation and curiosity. Voyager has done more than visit other worlds. It has redefined our own. It has sent back a question that will occupy us for centuries. Even in the darkest corners of the cosmos, there are secrets waiting to be found. A new chapter in our exploration has begun, and we have the privilege of witnessing its dawn.